Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In our last episode, we came down here and started a war with Himiko and took Angkor Barai from her, where we actually got war declared on us by Charlemagne because even though we had a really good relationship with him, he was her ally. So we're having to contend with both of them right now. However, I haven't seen anything come up to our territory in terms of military from Charlemagne, which is good for us. I don't think he's at war with anybody else. He is hostile with Frederick, but so is Himiko. She did start getting some elephants up to attack us while we were taking her city, but nothing too crazy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on pushing down. The age is getting to the end here, and I want to start pushing down and maybe taking like a couple settlements from Charlemagne here, or maybe even Himiko's capital, because that'd be really good for us to start the exploration age with. I also wanted to note that if we go to our unlocks here, we go to our rewards, we're going to be able to select fealty for our legacy option, because we got Pax Imperiatus, I think it's called. Let's find that real quick. Because we're gonna have a golden age for our Pax Imperatoria, for our military, which is really nice. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep applying the pressure here to see what we can do. So the elephant came up, and the elephant's really hurt. So we have currency just finishing up research now, and I think I kind of want siege. I kind of want ballista. But I do kind of want to increase my gold, so I'm not sure. And I also want to get my military a little bit beefier as well. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and grab the wheel here, because it's also going to give us the ability to create the villa, which is going to be really good for us in terms of the happiness that we need. So let's see what we can do about this elephant here. I actually also want to start moving these units down just to kind of see if we can start poking Charlemagne's city here. So I'm actually going to move this immortal down as well, and I'm going to buy another archer in this city. I think that these elephants are going to start one-tapping my archers, which is kind of crazy, but it's just something we're gonna have to deal with. So let's have the archers start to shoot this elephant here. See how much damage we can do to it, because we really need it to get taken down, so we can start moving our armies down as well. So this commander, I can actually deploy an immortal right here to, man, they take a ton of damage. It's kind of insane. What I would like to do is get another archer down here if I can, just to shoot this elephant, because these immortals are just getting wrecked. But maybe I just move this immortal down and have him fortify, and then perhaps I can pop this immortal into the commander and then deploy. Maybe I can deploy the archer and then move the archer back. So can I deploy the archer, move the archer back, and then shoot the elephant? And then I can deploy the immortal. And technically we can attack. I'm going to build a fortification though instead. We may lose this immortal, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can really do about that though. What I do want to do, no, even if I put an archer back there, I can't get a shot on the elephant, which is unfortunate. So I think we're just going to deal with that for now. This archer needs to heal up. This commander is just going to weights. I mean, we can technically have him build a fortification here, and I guess we might as well, just to have it. It's not really a big deal either way, though. This commander, I would love to deploy the archer, but there's nowhere good to deploy it to, so that I can take a shot on the elephant. So we're actually just going to have it weights. Okay, so let's see what this elephant does. The elephant is retreating. We do have a spearman back here, which is not great. Let's start moving our archer over. There's that elephant. I'm going to move the immortal up here. And I want to see if I can get some more shots on this elephant. I'm not really happy about this spearman, but I don't think they're going to be able to do much. I'm going to move this immortal into position to defend, just in case we need him. I don't want her to take the city back. And let's see what we can do. So this commander, I kind of want to move the higher level commander up, but we're going to put some units into this commander here. This archer, I think, should shoot the spearman. I think that makes sense. I should move this commander down first, so it gets the storm bonus. Still doesn't do a ton of damage, which is unfortunate. But we can still shoot it anyway. I think that's probably the play, unless I can move the archer up and shoot around the volcano. That might be a better move. I can pack this immortal into this commander and move the archer up and still shoot the spearman. I think that's a better move. This archer, I could technically move around and shoot the spearman as well. I kind of want to be able to shoot this elephant, so I'm going to move this commander up. And I can start unpacking some archers here to shoot this elephant. And I can unpack another archer. Or should I unpack an immortal? No, I think the archers are the play. This archer already moved. So I'm going to move this immortal here. I'm going to pack this archer. I'm going to unpack this archer here. I can't shoot the elephant, but I can shoot the spearman. And then I'm going to unpack another archer here. Okay, that's not great. I think the elephant is the bigger threat. So I think I'm going to... Now, if I unpack everything here, it should unpack... Well, no, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to unpack the archer or not. I could try. Deploy army. Did it unpack my archer? It did not. Well, that's a little annoying. That's okay, though. So we're going to shoot the elephant, I think, because the elephant is definitely the bigger threat. And this archer can't reach, unfortunately. So we're kind of stuck with that. I'm going to have the I'm going to have this immortal attack this spearman. And then I still have an immortal here that I can't deploy yet. We have a narrative choice, so we got more crisis stuff going on. So let's take a look at that because it didn't pull up my policies. I think we're going to take prognosis because it's the least bad in terms of what we have here, because we really need the happiness. We really need the growth. We really need to be able to heal our units because of the wars. So I think what we're going to do is take prognosis. So we're going to do that. We need to have some production here in the capital. We can build our wall now. I think that's what we're gonna do. I could also build a bath. I don't want to build it over the Paradisa. that doesn't seem like the right move. I could also build a market. This would actually be a really decent place for a market, but it overwrites the culture, which is kind of bad. I don't think it's really... I don't know if it's worth it to put it there. I think I'm going to do the Paradisa first because it only takes 1 turn. And then I'm going to queue up our walls because we don't have walls in the capital yet. And then unfortunately, the only place we can put the bath is on the current Paradisa or in the city itself. So we don't really want to do that. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put down the market, although the barracks for the production could be really good too. However, my capital's pretty far away from the front line, and I think that the market to be able to reinforce from my towns could be really good. So we're going to go ahead and put that right here. Okay, so this archer is just going to be on standby in the city. There's still the fortifications there as well. This immortal is going to put up a fortification just because he's got nothing better to do right now. This commander can't really do much because of where he is, so I'm just going to have him wait. We also have this commander, which I am going to move up. He does have an archer pact. Yeah, unfortunately, this immortal is out of movement. Otherwise, I could have deployed that archer here and maybe have taken out that elephant. That is a little unfortunate. This archer is fully healed. He's just going to sit in this city as a garrison. And we have this immortal that is also fully healed, who is also going to sit as a garrison there. We have a commander ready to go. And I'm actually going to move this commander down toward this city. Just to kind of get him close to the front lines. I don't see any troops still here from Charlemagne, just this one unit here, which I'm not too concerned about. I am more worried about how much damage my archers are going to take, because I don't really prefer them on the front line, but we really wanted to get some shots on these military units here. So the spearman does attack. Ooh, okay. This is starting to get a little bit spicy now, because these units are ranged apparently, and that is not really great for us. Okay, this is gonna be pretty difficult because of this choke point here. I'm going to move this commander. If I move the commander over, then I won't be able to move anymore. I need to take out this elephant first. So let's see if we can do that. We've got a promotion on our commander. I'm going to give him steadfast. And then this archer needs to retreat pretty badly. So I'm going to pop him. Actually, I'm going to wait. Can I have him wait? Okay. This archer can't shoot that elephant from here, unfortunately. This one can, but this one is hurt. I'm going to move this archer up here. I'm also going to buy another archer. The Mayan units are pretty difficult to deal with because they are ranged. I don't think I can attack yet. But I can move my immortal up, which I will do. I think I might lose this archer anyway. Yeah, what I could do is I can pack this archer. I can pack this archer. I can deploy an archer here and take out the elephant. And now I can move my commander a little bit better here. I can also pack this immortal. I can move my commander over. And I can deploy this immortal here. And I can attack his unit. What I also want to do is support my war here to give us a little bit of a bonus, because, well, at least to eliminate the negative stuff that's going on here because of that lower favor. And let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have to attack here. Okay. I think I will lose this archer. Unless, can I move here? I might still lose the archer anyway. But at least I tried to get him out of range there. I do still have this commander that I could move up. This immortal I can have take out the spearman because he will heal. So my immortal will heal after defeating him. This immortal I would like to move up. But what I should do instead is pack him into this commander. This archer I should also pack into this commander here. And then I can move both of my commanders up here. Does this commander still have movement? He does not. Okay, this immortal will stay in this city or town, and that's fine. I want to deploy this archer behind and have him heal. This commander, this choke point is really not working so well for us, but I think it'll be okay for now. We're going to have him just place down a fortification. This commander, I want to move up and fortify, but I can't, unfortunately. So we're just going to have him fortify here. This archer is going to just garrison this town, and we can't purchase any units here for another 10 turns, unfortunately. And what I do want to make sure is I want to check where this plague is. Although it doesn't look like it's in any of my towns right now, which is really nice. I'm kind of surprised. Usually it's at least somewhere. I do want to use some of this gold, though. So what can we buy? We can buy a brickyard, which is ageless. It'll give us a little bit of bonus production. We can also buy a bath. We get the happiness from the bath. We get happiness from a bunch of these buildings here, so that could be good. Where can I put the bath? The bath I can put in any of these districts here. I think I'm going to put it in here with the granary, because I do want to focus on my growth still in a lot of these cities. I think it's going to help us going into the exploration age. So I'll place the bath there. I don't want to spend too much of my gold either, because I'm going to probably need to purchase some more units as we go on. I can purchase the fishing quay. I can also get a Paradisa here, which, how much of the age do we have left? 10%. I would like to get at least one, possibly. I think that would be good. I can just put it right here. And I think that'll be good for now. Okay, and let's see what Charlemagne and Himiko decide to do here. Okay, so they are moving units up. We did lose a unit, it looks like. We do have organized military now as well. And we get the -1 maintenance for units, which is really good. So let's see what we can do, if any of this is necessary. I think this is probably okay for now. We did lose our boats, unfortunately, but what can you do about that? I'd rather lose the boat than some of the other units here. So let's go ahead and pick our next civic, which, let's see, so that was organized military. That also gave us the that settlement, which is pretty good. Or the settlement cap bone, a limit, sorry. And let's see, what do we want to get next? I think we're gonna go for public life and then go for entertainment. Citizenship is also pretty good as well. But I think we're gonna go for this first, because I do want to go toward the settlement limit, and that's just in case I can get more out of this war before the age changes over. Also, the happiness in all settlements would be really nice to have as well. Okay, so let's take a look at all that's going on here. So this archer, we don't really want to move him. Unfortunately, our other commander is not down here just yet. But he did move his unit up, so he's pretty exposed right now, which is really good. This unit I can actually have just heal for a turn. This unit is still healing. The archer still has to heal as well. If I can, I guess I'm gonna have to weaken this spearman. I'd like to have this archer heal, but I'm wondering if maybe shooting that unit might be a better call. This archer actually can't hit that unit, unfortunately. This archer can hit this unit and this unit. So maybe we can take this unit out and I can fortify this immortal and maybe have him live. I'm not sure if he will. And then I can shift my focus to taking that unit out there. So let's see what we can do here. I don't have enough influence to support my war again. I think we're going to shoot this unit. Okay, we're going to shoot that unit. And then we can kill this unit. Can we kill it with the archer? We can. Potentially. Hopefully. Also shoot that spearman. I think we shoot this unit. Do we kill it? We do. That's really good. Okay. So this immortal then can attack but not kill that unit. That's the only thing. This commander, I can only move him up, but then I cannot deploy a unit, unfortunately. And this archer can't hit this unit from back here. Yeah, definitely not ideal. I can have this commander move up. I think we're just gonna kind of be struggling a little bit here as we go. I'm gonna move this archer up. It's probably gonna take damage, but I kind of want to spread out how much damage my units are taking from various sources. Is the purpose of that? Because I don't really want to lose units at the end of the day. So let's see. The That unit's gonna heal. Okay, and I'm gonna have my immortal attack this unit. And then I don't think I can do much else, unfortunately. I'm going to move this commander over. I'm going to move this commander over. And this archer. Is going to... Let's see. I'm going to have him pack into... I think packing into this commander would be better. This commander, because he's only level 2, I'm going to have him try to walk around. I don't know if I can get through Napoleon's commander there, though. We're going to have to see what we can do about that. In terms of spending our gold, I kind of want to get the fishing quay up here. Because we're going to have a lot of potential for fishing boats. So I'm just going to put this here. And then in this city, I'm going to go ahead and grab an immortal, I think. Actually, I do have a lot of immortals. I have a feeling I'm going to lose some... it's hard to say. I will get one more immortal. Okay. Let's see what we can... Let's see what our enemies decide to do here. Very interesting. Okay. That is so interesting. I wonder if they just didn't see my units because of the terrain. But this spearman is pretty much gone. So that is really good. Okay, so let's see what we can do. This immortal is in danger here for sure. I wonder if I just pack and just keep moving my units this way. I think that's probably the way to go. Okay, so let's get rid of some of these units here. So this archer, I think the spearman is the biggest threat. So we can get rid of this spearman. That would be really good. And we can. And now this unit, let's see. I want him to heal. I want this immortal to heal as well. This commander can deploy some stuff. Let me move this commander down. This commander actually took some damage. So let's move him down. And this archer can actually move down as well. And there's a unit here that we can probably kill. Almost. Very close. So I can move this commander here. However, Himiko's city capital is right there. I don't think we want to do that. That would probably be bad. So our commander here, I'm going to unpack my immortal here. I'm going to unpack an archer here. I'm going to have this archer take out this unit. I'm going to have this immortal pillage for science. I'm going to unpack this archer. Actually, what does this commander have here? This commander has some units as well. I'm going to have this archer shoot this unit. That may be a mistake. I might end up losing that archer if he decides to target it, but I could also lose this immortal as well. I'm going to unpack this immortal. Yeah, I'm going to unpack this immortal here. And then this immortal, I'm going to... This immortal is actually healing. So I'm actually going to move it back and have it heal here. And then I want to unpack onto this tile, and it should put my archer in place, which it does. And I can shoot this unit. And I should be able to kill this unit with my immortal. And my immortal will heal after that as well. So it's almost as like he took no damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's so awesome. All right, I think we should be able to take this town before the end of this here. I actually can unpack this archer right here, but he cannot shoot, unfortunately. Darn. I guess I'll move him down, and then maybe next turn he can shoot that town there. This commander I'm going to have heal. This immortal I'm going to move. I guess under the volcano, which is not ideal. But I want to be able to fight that spearman if it comes up. I'm going to have him build a fortification there. This immortal is fine here. This commander I'm going to actually have moved down. There is an elephant in there. I'm not very happy to see. I'm going to unpack this archer here and then move this commander onto this archer and have this archer shoot this town so we can start getting some damage in on it. This immortal is going to... We're going to wait for him to move up to us. This immortal, I'm going to move down just to kind of push our initiative here and see what all we can do. And let's see what we got. So the spearman moves up. We have another spearman down this way. Interesting. So she wants me to give up. Oh, she wants to give me a city. Will she give me that? No. Where is... I'm going to reject this for now. Where is that? Where is Ravenna? Is that all the way down here? I think that's like all the way down here. There's no way it's this, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is one that she took from Frederick, right? I think that's what that color means. She's not willing to give up either of hers. She's only willing to give up the one that she took from Frederick. Maybe I take that because we are at 92% of the age. So I think I might actually, and then see what we can do with it after, because I think that's right next to this natural wonder. Even though most of it is in Frederick's territory, maybe that could be okay. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to take her capital in this amount of time for sure. So let me actually declare peace with her, and I'll take Ravenna, since she won't give me anything else. I think that's fine. Okay. So that actually works out pretty well for us. Let's see. Yeah, it was exactly down here. So that's really good. We're gonna keep this settlement. And it's in a decent location. I mean, we're not enemies with Frederick, so that's pretty good. We can, let's see. I think we're just gonna leave it for now. We do have a plague here, which is a little annoying. But yeah, we'll just leave that down there the way it is for now. We don't have to worry about her troops moving up, so that's really good. We do have a celebration. We're gonna take the science, 20% science for 10 turns, and we can add a new policy here, which I think we're just gonna do maintenance for units. I feel like we have negative maintenance for units already, but I don't know if that's in effect or not. But nothing, I mean, 2+2 influence could be good. We're getting to the end of the age, it might not matter too much. And we're not really producing too many units because we have so many. So I think that's the play regardless. We'll see if my gold income goes up from 210 to anything else. We do have some incense. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with it because that we're not connected to the city that has the incense. So a little unfortunate, but you know, we can live with it. Okay, so how many of Charlemagne's cities can we take? That is the question right now. I want to start moving my commanders around. Let's start shooting this this town and see exactly how far we can go. And let's see, you're gonna pillage? No, you don't need to pillage because I'm missing 5 health. You're gonna shoot the city. This archer is going to shoot this town. This commander, I'm going to, I don't think the archer's gonna be able to shoot the city from there, unfortunately. I can move this immortal down, and then I can pack this archer, and then unpack this archer, and have him shoot the city. I can have this archer shoot the city as well. This commander only has 2 movement, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have this archer shoot, and then this immortal attack. So let's do that. And then this immortal will attack. And then we're in really good shape. I'm going to have this commander move down. I'm going to have this commander move down as well. And then these units over here, this immortal I'm going to have move down. This archer can move down and over. This archer can move down. What else do we have? We have this immortal. We're going to move over this way. We have this commander with this immortal. I'm actually going to deploy this immortal behind, since now we're at peace with Himiko. And this immortal is going to heal. This commander could pillage, but that doesn't make too much sense to do. I'm probably just going to have him move up so he gets more experience from the other units attacking, and then I'm going to have him build a fortification here. This immortal is just going to hang out and garrison this town. And yeah, we're looking good. We might be able to get 2 settlements before the end of this age. Looks like our commander finally made it to the city. We're actually going to have him just start moving down to come and get some experience with these units as they attack Wak Kab Nal. I think that's how you say that. Okay, so we have a narrative choice here. So this is I think the last crisis that we have to deal with. 30% production toward training merchant, or 200 gold. I think we're going to take the gold. I don't know what happens to our old merchants. I don't know if we keep trading with Charlemagne. I don't know how you tell. To be completely fair, like, I can go into my resources and assume that we do, because I stole the camels from him. Unfortunately, I'm really hostile with everybody now until probably the next age, unless I spend some influence on trying to make reparations. So I don't think I can really get any more trade routes going for now, unfortunately. We do have our walls done and everything in the capital, which is really good. We can put down a bath. Can put it here, but then we're losing 1 gold to culture for 6 food. I don't know if that's good enough. Alternatively, we could create merchants and trade. I think that's probably what we're going to work toward. We could also start building some more some more ancient walls, but that means we're going to have to build over some of our stuff here, which I don't think we're going to do just yet. But we will go ahead and start producing a merchant here. I don't know if the merchants carry over into the next age, actually. But if we could get that bonus toward our Silk Roads, that would be really good, because we just need 4 more to get 20, and then we'll have another economic legacy point to apply, which would be really good. Okay, what will we use for this last one here? I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take the growth hit, because we don't want to take the healing for our units, like a hit on that while we're at war, and I don't really want to take the happiness hit, because none of my towns have altars. And I mean, let's see, actually, let's take a look at what we can do. So yeah, the happiness would be a little bit rough. It's gonna be a hit on a lot of my yields. Some of my towns are okay, some of them are not, so I don't think I'm gonna do the happiness one. I think I'm just gonna take the growth hit, and that'll be fine. Okay, how do we want to do this? So I'm going to move this immortal up. I'm going to move this immortal up, this archer down, and this archer down. I can start attacking this town, and I think I should start whittling it down with my immortals, only because I don't have a ton of units over here. So we're going to start doing that. We're going to slam both of those immortals into that town. We're going to use this archer to shoot the city. This archer is also going to shoot the city. All of the archers are going to shoot the city. And then we're going to try and take it with one last immortal. You can get HP. We don't really need you to. And now I should just be able to slam the city and take it with this immortal. Did we get it? We did, and we got culture from that too. So we don't really need city guard because we're not being sieged. So I think we're okay there. We're going to keep the settlement. We're now 2 settlements over our cap. We can go ahead and pick our new civic, which we're going to go for entertainment, just to get that happiness and increase that settlement limit. I think that's going to be really good for us. In terms of some resources here, these are all city resources, and I think I can actually put them. So I think all of these are towns. So all these resources have to go into these other cities. I'm going to put the growth here, because it gives 4 growth in other cities aside from my capital. This, oh, I can actually get this to my town now, or to one of my cities. Since my capital has science, I'm going to put this into my capital, although 10% culture on this would be really good too. The issue is that I'm not going to get any science from this city, because it has no science buildings in it. Oh, so the science actually has to go into the capital, and this culture can go into this city down here, even though I think the culture would be a little bit better up here. Is there anything else I can move down? I can actually move this out of the capital. So what's confusing me a little bit is why my there we go, that's a lot better culture for us. I'm supposed to be getting extra food from my towns to my capital, but it doesn't seem to be doing that, which is a little bit strange, because like I made this town a mining town, and all of its food should be going to connected cities. Does that mean that my capital is not a connected city? Does that mean Kuwaiji? Like, is it not connected via these routes, like these roads here? That's what confuses me a little bit, because it should show up in the food, but maybe it just needs to be like an immediately adjacent town. And if that's the case, that's just unfortunate for us. Okay, so we can start moving all of our units over. We're going to try and take Wak Kabal, or Kabnal. And yeah, we're just going to start slamming Charlemagne's stuff here. I could pack these units. I think I will. Well, at least that unit that didn't take a turn yet. I'm going to move this commander down. I don't know if I really want to push these cities down here. This one at least has some resources. This one technically has some resources, so that could be good. I don't know. This one, they both share the camels. This one has some resources, so maybe it could be worth it to try to push down as well. So this commander, I'm actually gonna have him heal, and then possibly next turn we'll have him start moving down. But it's gonna be a little bit tough because, you know, I'm gonna be really pushing the city limit here. Interesting. He doesn't want to give me a city. What if I get rid of that? Will you give me any of your cities? Because he wants peace. He won't give me the one that I'm taking. We're not going to take peace with him just yet. Okay. So in our city here, I kind of want to get walls up. Interestingly enough, I can't build walls in the city itself. Oh, it says I have walls, but it doesn't show them. Isn't that weird? That is so strange. I could put walls here, but I did put the bath and the granary. So I guess I can only put walls in a district that, or in an urban district that has one building, technically. And it probably needs to be adjacent to my city center, which is also pretty interesting. I think we're gonna go with the brickyard. That's a tough one because this one isn't really going to have too much production like that. It's just not going to be that good. So maybe I just put down maybe up here the saw pit. I don't know. It's kind of tough. That's a tough one. I could put the library down as well. But it doesn't look like it gives a yield, right? Base yield 2 science. So yeah, usually it tells you in that screen there, but it didn't tell me there, which is really weird. So -4. Why is that -4 there? Look, it has a -4. Isn't that weird? But -4 what? Right? Is it missing? Okay, so this one gives -4 influence. Oh. That is so weird. Okay, I think we're going to put down the saw pit because we're more likely to get woodcutters in the city. I think that makes sense. And we're actually going to put it up on the same tile as the garden. I think that makes sense. The yield overlaps are like really weird. So let's put that there. Okay. This archer, okay, we got to use these units here. So let me move the commander up. That does take his movement, unfortunately. We're going to shoot this town. This commander, I can deploy this archer here. I'm going to move this commander up, this archer down. This archer is going to shoot the city. We have a promotion, so let's go ahead and use that. We can now get resolute, which is really good. And now we should be able to slam the city again. And I think this immortal should actually get the 5 health from attacking, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he didn't take as much damage, which is that's really cool. Okay, so this archer, I'm going to have just get its health back. This archer, I want to have him garrison. I prefer to have archers garrison rather than immortals if I can. This immortal needs to heal. This archer can get packed to this commander. This archer I'm going to have go into that commander. This immortal. Let's see. He has one. This commander has an archer as well. So we're just going to pack him into this one. I think that's the higher level. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. Let's see if we can take this town this turn. So let's shoot the town. Let's shoot the town. Let's shoot the town. And we should be able to attack. And then we should be able to take it. Okay. So we took that town. And I think that's we probably have to stop there because like it's gonna start to get rough here with this negative happiness. So we can grow this town over here. We can grab food or we can grab culture. The thing is, both of these have to be put in a city. So I think the play is going to be to grab the culture. I think that makes sense. We're going to keep this settlement because it has access to a few resources here. It's going to have the incense, the camels, which we really want, and then we have horses as well. So we're going to keep that. Does this have camels available? It does. That's actually really good. So we can drop... let's just pull that out for now. Let's put camels in here. Then we can put both of these in. Awesome. We got our last milestone, I think. We can check that out in a second here. We have a town specialization available. I do want to repair some of this stuff real quick. Because we're going to want all that available to us. That should be everything, I believe, in terms of repairs. And repair the altar. Although I think that actually gives us unhappiness now that I look at it here. So we can build a Paradisa here. Does that get rid of everything else from that tile? It doesn't. That's so crazy. Okay. Maybe we will build Paradisas on those tiles as well. Just because I think it makes sense, because we're not going to get rid of them anytime soon. So I'm just going to throw some Paradisas down. We can't build them adjacent to each other, but the bonus gold, bonus culture is going to be really nice as we move along here. Let me check our economic here. We did hit a golden age for Silk Roads as well. How awesome is that? So if we go to our unlocks really quickly, we can see we just have so much going for us as we go into the exploration age. It's going to be so good. Ooh, legacy option for next age, Silk Roads. All of your cities from the previous age remain cities. See, this was an option for culture as well. So that's actually pretty sick that you can choose that. I'm probably going to go for the +2 settlement limit because we are like way over in this case. And I know we're probably going to want that. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is get peace with Charlemagne. I think, right? Do we want to keep pushing him? I mean, let's see what he wants to give us first. What is he? Wait. He's going to give us a 14 population city? Where is that? Because that's kind of insane. He's willing to give us a 14 population city. But not 2. So let's see. So can we get another town from him? It's got -14 yields? How's that possible? I guess just from the infrastructure. I don't know how good that would be. Because the alternative, right, is that we continue pushing until the end of the age. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think maybe we might just build some infrastructure up and get everything looking good. Get rid of our wars and stuff like that till the end of the age. That might make more sense. And like we have a ton of territory, and like I can still settle up here and over to the east here. So I think, yeah, I think we do make peace, and then we take that city. Strategically, I don't think that makes a ton of sense. I mean, we do have this city down, this town down here that we took from Himiko, but am I realistically going to be able to move my army down and take these in time? 93%. I don't know. I don't think so. So we're going to take that city and see how it goes then. So Koba, 14 pop city. That is fine. That is kind of crazy. So let's go check that out, and I think we're going to end this episode after we do. Okay, so we are four cities over the 4 settlements over the settlement limit. We now have Koba going for us. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Let's see. So our yields are suffering. That is for sure. Koba gets demoted to a town. Everything is unhappy. We're going to throw the jade. Oh, we can't actually put the jade anywhere because it's not connected to anything. That's just unfortunate. Koba. I think we're just going to have it grow. We're just going to have it grow for now. We're going to build a Paradisa where it gives us some happiness. Is there another one that gives us happiness? We could build just a ton of Paradisas down here. Yeah, I mean, this looks really, really strong. So I think we're going to end this episode here. We made peace with Himiko. We took 2 towns from Charlemagne. We got a 14 pop city when we made peace with Charlemagne, and we also got a 10 pop city when we made peace with Himiko. The age is at 93% done. I think when we resume, we're going to start building. We're just building infrastructure, really, just kind of seeing what we can do in terms of our happiness. Unfortunately, it's probably going to we're just going to be negative happiness, not overall, but like in most of our towns until all these sad faces, until the exploration age, really. And yeah, I mean, overall though, I think this is looking really really strong for us going into the exploration age. Like we have a ton of coverage on this map. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.